Buenas tardes, ¿cómo estás? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Okay, that's sweet.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Oh, Carlos. It's been a long time I didn't see you, Carlos. More than 1 year or more, maybe. Bueno, ¿cómo estamos? Estuve hablando con la directora académica hoy y les planteé las intenciones que tenemos de terminar el libro 30 hoy y ella estuvo de acuerdo con nosotros y estuve mirando el calendario y sí, es factible que terminemos el libro 30. Así que depende de nosotros, no ayer. ¿Vamos a terminar el libro 30?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Tamara.
Sí,
A ver,
teacher. Yes.
a ver quién están. Carlos, bueno, no hay problema, no hay inconveniente en terminar el libro 30.
No, teacher, no problem.
Ok, great. Entonces, para realizar eso, vamos a desarrollar las clases, vamos a tomar los puntos importantes y necesito omitir algunos ejercicios que son de transición nada más. Tenemos algunos ejercicios que se nos ubican en el libro para no pasar directamente de un punto a otro punto, por ejemplo. Entonces nos da un tiempito, una especie de receso dentro de la clase. Entonces nos colocan algunos jueguitos o algunos ejercicios para mantenernos ocupados y seguir luego la clase. Entonces eso voy a estar omitiendo. Por ejemplo, hoy luego ya vamos a hacer eso al inicio. ¿Alguna duda, alguna pregunta?
No, teacher.
Ok, great. A ver,
Teacher,
¿quién?
funciona el micrófono.
¿Nicolás? Ok,
Teacher,
¿sí?
si todo sigue como planeado y hacemos todos los libros, ¿para cuándo, qué mes por lo menos terminaríamos el libro 30?
Y el 12 de diciembre es un sábado, un día antes. Luego de que ocupamos terminar el libro. Me voy a fijar un poco, estamos en febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, diciembre. El viernes 10 de diciembre vamos a terminar el libro 30.
Lo va según lo planeado, ¿verdad?
Claro, claro.
Sí.
Este fin de semana voy a sentarme a planear específicamente cada libro y dar unas fechas tentativas de examen. Y bueno, para eso tenemos que comenzar ya nuestra clase. Y vamos a ver dónde comenzamos. Voy a compartir pantalla. ¿Todos tienen sus libros ya?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Bueno, entonces, ¿cuáles son los ejercicios de transición del que le estoy hablando? Son, por ejemplo, está esto en la página 17, 16 y 17 son ejercicios de transición. En la página 16 tenemos que mirar este cuadro y responder, hacer preguntas referente a eso. ¿Ok? Entonces, eso lo voy a dejar. Is the Sahara the largest desert in the world? Entonces, you have to watch the chart and answer the questions about it. De esto es lo que estoy hablando.
Hi, teacher.
Reading skill. Look quick. ¿Ok? Estos son los ejercicios de transición. Yo les muestro algunas transparencias que no tengo, ¿verdad? Y ustedes responden las preguntas. Son ejercicios para prestar atención a lo que se lee, nada más. Por eso vamos ya a la página 18. Let's move to page 18, ¿ok? Esta primera sesión vamos a dar toda la gramática que podamos y luego en la siguiente sección vamos a escuchar el audio. Let's go. Esto ya escucharon en el audio ayer. To plus adverb plus to infinitive. Violeta, would you like to read for us the rules about this? Just read it.
Okay. Besides the meaning, more than enough or more than is necessary for a particular purpose. The word to also indicates a problem or difficulty. Look at to follow by an adverb for an division object and or the to infinitive. The city grows too rapid for me. The city grows too rapid to keep up with it.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, that's it. More than enough. To plus an adverb plus to infinitive. Okay, too rapid for me it's optional, and after that a to infinitive verb. Okay, this city grows too rapidly for me is optional, and after that a to infinitive verb to keep up with it. Okay, we're going to practice that now. This city grows too rapidly for me to keep up with it. Okay, I need 2 volunteers for reading these dialogues. Do we have volunteers in this group?
Me, teacher, Dana.
Dana and? Come on, people.
Me, teacher.
Juan, come on. Read the dialogue. And everybody read silently, please. Go ahead.
Do you know where the new mall is?
No, this city grows too rapidly for me to keep up with it.
How can I find out?
You can look it up into directory or call information.
Can you find out for me? It will be here too soon for me to find the right answer, and I'm hoping for you.
All right, but relax. You work too hard to enjoy life.
Okay, thank you so much. Nice reading. I appreciate you reading now. And let's see, what do we have next? Any question? He drives too fast for her to relax. Combine the 2 sentences. Use to in the sentence you make. For doing that, you need 1, to find the adverb. 2, very is in front of the adverb, delete it. Is to in front of the adverb. Delete the modal and negative from the second sentence because you are going to use to infinitive. If you keep the subject of the second sentence and change it to the pronoun, in your final sentence, use the object pronoun, him, her, them, us, you. Don't use you, me, you, I, you, he, she, no. Object pronouns. For example, who knows how to read this name?
Jax.
Jax or Sax, maybe? Okay, that's it, yeah. Jax or Sax speaks French very rapidly. I can't understand him. Jack speaks French too rapidly for me to understand him. Example number 2. They moved to the area recently. They don't know all the streets. So you have to make a sentence like this. They moved to the area too recently to know all the streets. Okay, please do your job now. We have 8 sentences. You know what are only 8 exercises in the book? Because it's supposed to have only 8 students in the class. That's the reason. Okay, let's move. I want to see who are in the class. 27 participants. Gloria, number 1. Paola Ruiz, number 2. Ale Franco, number 3. Ana Cabrera, number 4. Ana Catebeke, number 5. Ana Flecha, number 6. Ana Lia Escurra, number 7. Carlos Riveros, number 8. Everybody must do the 8 sentences. Come on, yeah, take your time and tell me number 1, 2, 3 through 8. When you're ready, just shoot it.
Yes,
Please.
teacher. Number 1.
Tell me.
Henry runs slowly. He can win the race. Henry runs too slowly to win the race.
Okay, great. I can tell you, can I remind you something, Gloria? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Look at here,
Tell me.
runs ends in S. Slowly start with S. Just pronounce one of them. Henry runs slowly.
Henry runs. ¿Y yo qué dije?
You said Henry runs slowly.
Quería que junte más mis palabras.
Yeah, to
Okay,
avoid
teacher.
cacofonía. Entonces, Henry
I need
runs slowly.
practice. I need practice.
So, read again for me, please.
Henry runs slowly.
Oh, now you're doing, now you get it. Thank you.
Okay, teacher.
Let's move to number 2. Habits change slowly.
Habits change slowly. For her,
And then the to infinitive. Excellent. Habits change slowly for her. Then the to infinitive.
understand, for her
To notice.
to notice the change.
Yeah, that's it. Just that. Habits change slowly for her to notice the change. You got it?
Yes.
Okay, let's move to number 3. Oh,
What?
number 3.
Oh, they told us about the storm very late. We couldn't call off the game. They told us about the storm too late to call off the game.
Excellent, great. Thank you. They told us about the storm very late. For us, if you want to call off the game, is nice. Let's move to number 4.
The city is too populated to build an airport there.
Okay, the city is densely populated in the Northwest. The city is densely, okay. The city is densely populated in the Northwest to build an airport there. You said it in a good way, but the exercises ask us to change the second sentence. The city is densely populated in the Northwest to build an airport there. Okay?
Okay.
Let's move to number 5.
Lewis spoke too slowly for we to hear what he said.
Thank you, excellent. Louis spoke very softly for us to hear what he said. Excellent. Let's move to number 6. Sorry? Okay.
Too softly or very softly.
Oh, yes, too softly. You're right. Louis spoke too softly for us to hear what he said. Yeah, that's the rule. You have to change very for to. Number 6.
The city is growing rapidly. No one can keep up with. The city is growing too rapidly to keep up with.
Excellent, great. Number 7.
He plays tennis too badly. Okay, no. He plays tennis badly. He can be on the school team. He plays tennis too badly to be on the school team.
Okay, great. Number 8.
Sarah dances very well. Sarah dances well. She doesn't need lessons. Sarah dances too well to need lessons.
Excellent, great. So people, do you have any questions about it?
No.
Nope. Entonces, I'm speaking too fast for you to understand. Use the cues to ask and answer questions. Use to in your questions. Okay, Juan. Juan está.
Yes, here.
Yeah. Did you talk to Analia? No yet? Okay. This is your fair homework. I'm speaking too fast for you to understand, okay? Por favor, completen esto y mañana verificamos esto a primera hora. ¿Estamos bien? Mañana.
Teacher.
Okay.
Teacher.
Mañana es sábado.
Saturday, teacher.
Pero mañana es lunes para nosotros.
No. No.
Ok, so el Monday. Entonces, primero homework. Anoten esto. Homework para el día lunes. I'm speaking too fast for you to understand. Vamos a completar esto. Verificamos. ¿Y cuánto tiempo tenemos? Ok, that's right. Antes de hablar del report speech en el pasado progresivo, pasado perfecto, creo, vamos a hacer este ejercicio. What's roomy and cheap? Read the dialogue, then underline the comparisons in the dialogue, and talk about other reasons for them to get a small car. Example, small cars are easier to park. Roomy, what does roomy means? With lots of room or space. Okay, that's right. We have a conversation in here. Let me. Who are in class now? 27 only. Cecilia Delgado and Cecilia Melgarejo, please read the dialogue, please, between them and Sam. Everybody must read silently.
I can be the teacher.
Go ahead. Up to you.
I can make up my mind about the car I want.
Well, small motors are cheaper.
But now with a baby, we need more room.
You're right. You need a larger car. The perfect model for you will be a small station wagon.
With our new baby, we're also going to have less money.
A small one won't cost you any more than an average car.
I hope you're right.
Okay, that's right. In this dialogue, you have the words easier to compare, yeah? Easier to park, cheaper, more room, larger car, less money, more than an average car. Okay, this is just asking for and making comparisons. Okay, that's right. Okay, for instance, my car is a small car and I wanna buy a new one. I wanna buy a bigger one. So I'm thinking about buying a truck like Toyota, but it's a dream. I don't have money for buying that, but that's it. I want to buy a bigger car. Okay, that's the exercise to express comparisons. Gloria, what about you?
I want the Toyota too.
Really? Toyota, great. So what about you? Are you living in an apartment or in a house?
In a big house.
Really?
It's too difficult to clean a big house. I prefer a small one.
I know what you mean. You know, I'm living here at home and I think my house is too big for us to live because we're living with my wife and 2 more people, but I think it's too big.
Yes,
I'm thinking about living in an apartment sometime.
yes.
So I need a smaller place to live, like you.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, that's it. This is the exercise in here. In here, you are supposed to talk about issues. Marcos Gomez and Liz Rocio, can you ask, Liz Rocio, please ask Marcos Gomez something about whatever you want. 1 minute, we're going to spend 1 minute in this exercise.
I don't know.
Just do it. You are supposed to ask for and make comparisons and evaluations about it. It's just talk about whatever you want. It's just practicing what we are learning. Go ahead, go.
I don't know, teacher.
Marcos, what about you?
What is the topic, teacher?
You
a comparison.
Choose. Yeah, you need to make comparisons. Like the example that we read in page 21, and like the example we did with Gloria. Just talk about it. What hobby do you have, Marcos? What's your hobby?
Yeah, is my mate.
Sorry?
My hobby.
Yeah.
My hobby.
Yeah, your hobby.
I like to jog sometimes.
Really? Well, that could be a topic. Talk about where you are jogging. If you prefer one place than the other, you can compare the thing.
Okay. I like to jog. I like to jog. Every day. Sorry, teacher.
Don't worry, but that's the idea. You must be ready for doing this kind of exercise now. No more Spanish, no more that. But it's easy. Making comparisons. Let's compare these measurements. Look at the chart and answer these questions. Okay, you can compare charts, you can compare teams. Yeah, you know that Guarani is the champion one. Guarani is better than Olympias, for instance. Do you
That's not true, teacher. No. That's not true, teacher.
But I think that, yeah.
My father is fan to Guarani, so
I know. Oh, okay. That's it.
yes. Teacher, I have an example for this exercise.
Paola, your microphone, Paola. For instance, Paola is noisier than the others in the class. Yeah. Gloria, give me your example.
Yes, teacher, do you prefer to eat in a churrascaria maybe or in McDonald's? What do you prefer, teacher?
I don't want to go to McDonald's. Yeah,
Why?
I like to eat barbecues. You know, yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm planning to eat a barbecue tonight. Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'll be the barbecue today because it's Friday. Yeah.
Yes, today is
And our
Friday.
body knows it. Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, that's
Maybe
it.
maybe in a restaurant the food is more expensive and a restaurant like McDonald's is more cheap, maybe.
Yeah, that's right. It's more cheap. It's cheaper. Yeah, it's cheaper. Great.
Cheaper. That's the word, cheaper. It's cheaper.
Ladies and gents, that's the idea of this exercise, to talk about something. For instance, I want to ask Tamara, who is the smartest in your family? Your mother or Tina or you?
Of course, me, teacher. Just kidding.
Yeah, I know. That's it.
Everyone in here is smart.
Yeah, that's right. Tamara's sister was my classmate last year, Taina. So I know her family. Yeah, they are very kind. Tamara Prieto, what about you? Tell me something. One more minute and then we are going to move on.
Well, I really don't know what to say, teacher.
But that's our time for just talking. And you can make comparisons if you want.
Well, I have 2 dogs, and one of them is bigger than the other one.
Okay, thank you. Good exercise. So please look at your page number 25 now. Page 25. Violeta Pozo is number 1. Compare a place where you have lived or visited with the place where you are living now. Make comparisons in these areas. You have 1 minute for doing this. For everybody.
I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't understand what I have to do.
Page 25. Read and answer and do the exercise.
Yeah.
Violeta, number 1. Christian Alvarez, number 2. Ana, no, a ver. Diana Lescano, number 3. Ale Franco, number 4. Derlis, number 5. Sports, Guarani team's the better one. Rebecca, number 6.
Is this one right?
Yeah. Tamara Prieto, page 25, number 1. Ana Flecha, page 25, number 2. Matias Florentin, page 25, number 3. Carlos Riveros, number 4. Dano Campos, page 25, number 5. Cecilia Melgarejo, number 6, page 25 too. Liz Rocio, hello Liz.
Should I start?
Give me a minute. Paula Ruiz, number 7, page 25. Francisco Benitez, number 8, page 25, number 8.
No tiene ninguna página 25.
¿En serio?
No, yo no tengo.
¿Dónde dice which is better, easier or cheaper? ¿Eso en qué página está?
No, no tiene número. Ya encontré.
Bye, teacher.
Ok. Bueno. Entonces, hacer comparaciones nomás. Comenzamos con Violeta. Number 1, please. Size. Compare a place where you have lived or visited. Compare the size of the cities. Or whatever you are thinking about. Come on, tell me.
No, I'm sorry. It's like the first is this one, right? Because this says buying a small car, buying a big car.
Okay,
El que dice size.
That's page 25. On page 25, my hometown has the most beautiful scenery. You have that?
No.
Page 25, my hometown has the most
talking about
beautiful
the
scenery.
first exercise.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, sorry.
That's right. There. Please compare a place where you have lived or visited with the place where you are living now.
Oh,
Just make
sure.
comparisons about the size of the cities.
I always live in the same city, but I used to live in a small apartment when I was 11, and when I was 13, I moved into a bigger house, which is the one that I'm living currently with my mom and my sister.
Thank you so much. Nice. So you use bigger. Yes, you compare. See, it's a piece of cake, this exercise. Number 2, climate. Number 2, climate.
I have to do that, right?
No, number 2 was another person. I named who is number 2.
I forgot.
Go ahead.
The weather in Brazil is more sunny than Paraguay.
Okay, it's more sunny. You can say more sunny, or it's sunnier, because sunny ends in Y, so you have to say sunnier. But people say it's more sunny sometimes, okay? But in grammar is sunnier than, okay. More using as an adverb maybe. Thank you, Christian. Let's move to number
Teacher.
3. Yeah.
Teacher, I forgot my number.
Oh, don't tell me that. So just imagine some comparisons.
I'm number 3. Teacher.
Please, number 3 is about parks.
Okay, in 2017, I went to an Euro trip and I visited parks in London and Paris and have so beautiful gardens. And I hope in Paraguay we can have gardens like that and parks like that.
Yeah. What do you think about the parks that you saw in London and the others that we have here in Paraguay?
That have so care of the state, I think. They are so beautiful.
So, and what's your comparisons about the parks that you see?
The comparison is that in Paraguay, we don't have parks like that.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate your sharing. What about number 4, public transportation?
That's mine, teacher. 2 years ago, I went to Uruguay, and I could say that everything there was more expensive than here, even the public transportation.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. Thank you, man. What about sports? Number 5.
Number 5, sports. Here in Paraguay, the football is more popular than basketball.
Excellent, thank you. Number 6, population density.
Last year I went to Peru, Lima, and I could clearly see the difference between here and Lima. I like more here because the population is not that bad, like that, you know.
Okay, I know what you mean. Thank you, Rebecca. Okay, now page 25, which is better, easier, or cheaper? Read these contrasting topics and give an opinion. Number 1. Who is number 1? Buying a small car or buying a big car? We have 2 minutes. Go ahead.
I prefer a small car, but buying a big car is better because it has more space. When it rains, you don't have any problem to drive, and I like it even more than a small car.
Okay, that's right. Me too. Because I like fishing. I wanna go fishing with big cars. Okay, let's do number 2. Life now or in life 20 years ago? Number 3, being married or being single?
Teacher, I am number 2.
I don't know. Let's move. Number 3. No more time.
Okay.
Number 3, being married or being single?
Can I try?
Please.
Oh, I don't know.
Please.
How to, sorry. Okay. I think that being single is way better than being married because in my experience, people, it's better when they don't have any type of committed that is permanent forever. Like, it's much better for everyone involved. That's what I think. I think that's a good comparison, I think.
Yeah, okay, I think you're right. Because I'm married and I felt like I'm a slave at home. Yeah, I had to clean everything.
I'm thinking,
yeah, that's right.
I'm only thinking like my mom never married my dad, and I think much better that way. I think my mom was much happier being single than being married with my dad because my dad, I don't know.
But that being married and not being married, being single, both then are their